Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terrence Gardino. This is a very important week of a lot of new beginnings, and then it just depends on your individual horoscope which is the focus. Is it career, love, money, etc.? Well, the week begins on Monday, November the 5th, and the sun, which always puts a spotlight on what's important, is in this beautiful trine or flowing harmonious energy to Neptune. Neptune is the vision, the dream. So this is very favorable creatively. It's very favorable for compassion, for religious or spiritual studies. But the next day, on November the 6th, in the United States is the midterm election, which a lot of people are holding their breath. But prior to that, from the Monday into the beginning of Tuesday with that Sun Neptune, there's a lot of hopefulness on whatever side you are rooting for. But the moon sets the tone, and it's in Scorpio, because on the next day, on Wednesday, will be when the moon in Scorpio will align with the sun, and that's the beginning of the another new moon. So at least on the midterm days, there's a lot of hopefulness, but there's a lot of intense passion, because Scorpio is, as you say, it's all or nothing. Now, on Wednesday, now we have the new moon. And so over these next several days, it's starting a whole new lunar cycle or monthly cycle. Depending on where Scorpio falls in your chart, that'll be the focus that brings more of your attention and focus to that area of your life. But overall, there's obviously, after the midterms, we're going to start seeing, for a lot of people, a new chapter. And that goes along with, on Thursday, expansive Jupiter that's been transiting Scorpio for the past year is entering into Sagittarius on Thursday for the first time in 12 years. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. So every 12 years when Jupiter moves into Sagittarius, it feels like it's at home. It's more comfortable. So it's a lot easier for Jupiter to give its luck, give its blessing. And all the significations of Jupiter are more easily access or able to manifest, and then we got to see how it plays out. Where is the focus of this in your chart for the next year? But the significations of Jupiter is higher education, long distance traveling, feeling really lucky, wanting freedom, wanting to really go for it and expand. So between this passionate new moon in Scorpio by Wednesday going into Thursday with that Jupiter, there's going to be a lot of hope for people as we're shifting into some major new directions. On Friday, Venus is still retrograde until the 16th. Venus, creativity, relationships, and there's still all this adjusting, reevaluating. But on Friday, the Venus retrograde is in harmony with assertive Mars. So this is where you can feel more compelled to take action with the Venus retrograde to make the first move, if you will. To clear up any misunderstandings, to reconnect. And it can be a time of re-energizing passions in a relationship that might have just gotten very out of touch and off track, and now you're rekindling, reconnecting, and you might even hear or reconnect with an old love from the past. And that will linger into Saturday. By Sunday, the Sun in Scorpio is going to be in harmony with Pluto, transformational Pluto. But Pluto is the planet that rules Scorpio. So this is a really very favorable day on a number of levels that deals with Scorpio, to really probe and dig deep and investigate. But it's this positive flow. So you're able to come up with answers. So great day for researching and studying, counseling, digging into your own psyche. On a more external level, this is a really favorable day, and it's Sunday, to clean out the clutter in the garage, in your closets, and feeling good that you're feeling good about the holidays coming up for many of you. And this might be when you are with the Jupiter in Sag and now the new moon, you're ready to start looking at the next couple of months. And so you're having to clear out the clutter and get ready for all the holiday festivities. Before I sign off, I want to remind you that I'm available for the one question offer for a nominal fee. To easily connect, there is a direct link to ask the question in the description box underneath this video. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week with my next segment. Until then, have a great week.